Here's out. I'm Paul,
And I'm Patrick.
and we're going to be talking about Minecraft. There seems to be a large amount of backlash all of a sudden with this movie. Only one teaser trailer has been released, which is crazy that it's had this amount of backlash.
A very small teaser has caused a massive ripple in. And this is the weird thing. I'm not the Minecraft community. Never played the game. Hey, cards on the table time. Paul knows what he's talking about. I've never played the game. I know it sounds weird. I should have played it by now because most of the world has. But I watched the teaser and I thought, that's a teaser for a Minecraft movie. Then Paul was like, have you noticed the reaction to it? And when I dipped my finger into the pool, the cesspool that is YouTube, my God, Paul, people are losing their minds.
Yeah, it's a very weird reaction to essentially just a teaser trailer, kind of thing. Now, I will say that the teaser trailer has given us more than most teaser trailers have in the past. So there is that kind of mentality kind of thing. But so, guys, to get you up to speed on Minecraft, if you haven't played it, don't worry about it. All right, Minecraft. It's a Lego game essentially. It's nothing to do with Lego itself, but you build things in with small blocks and stuff like that. Massive back in from 2009 up to now. Massive industry of players online streaming us on Twitch and YouTube and stuff like that. So it's quite a large business kind of reach with it. Game's very fun. You ever want to build a house or build a world or anything like that, you definitely thing to try out. It was announced essentially that a movie of the game was being made. This threw everybody of the community into kind of high alert, but then nothing happened. We got silence for ages, and every now and again we got a weird name, to join the Minecraft cast. At one point, Timothy Chalamet was supposedly joining the cast. Yeah, this is the level of
that one I didn't know.
Timothy Chalamet, Paul Rudd, Robbie Downey Jr. There was rumors flying around about who was joining the cast of the Minecraft movie. Then we get a trailer. Well, eventually we got a little bit more clear, and we knew that Jack Black, who has narrated many of the books of the Minecraft world, was joining the cast. Jason Momoa was joining the cast. We got a couple of new people as well, which was Emma Myers, which was Jennifer Collagen, who isn't a new name in the world. Daniela Brooks and Sebastian Eugene Hansen, who are essentially the main cast in the thing. There's also a kind of then a fair amount like Jack Black and stuff also joins the cast. Then we got a trailer. We got a teaser trailer, and this is where everything went mental.
So that, Paul, the weird thing, the two things I did know about Minecraft before any of this was the kind of the Lego idea that it's a builder's game. I know you can do survival and stuff, but I knew that it was an open world game because I have people in my life and other people have played Minecraft and explained it to me. Open world is a cool thing, and it seems to be that it's a massive open world that will keep generating, and you can do all sorts of things. You can build all sorts of things. And I get it. I get why that took off, and it's really, really cool. Lego is amazingly cool. Being able to build in the virtual world is amazingly cool. They've obviously come up with some cool game dynamics. And the movie thing, obviously I've heard, there's been some crazy directors tied to this. I didn't know about the cast that you just went through.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr., that blows my mind considering he's now two things in Marvel.
Yeah.
Oh, spoiler alert, he's going to be back as Doctor Doom. But what could a movie about Minecraft possibly be about was what went through my mind. And the great thing about an open world game is it can be about anything, and it can just be set in the world of Minecraft, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any idea what this movie is going to be about, though?
Nope. That's
my problem with the teaser trailer.
So there is a main story to Minecraft, but so there's two. There's the Minecraft the game, which is a single player or multiplayer kind of hack and slasher game that you can play with about a wizard and stuff like that, stealing stuff. In the main
Okay.
game, essentially your job is to build and essentially find ender eyes, which are essentially open up a portal to the end, where the ender dragon is, and then you fight the ender dragon, and then it finishes the game. That's the story.
Cool.
There's no actual like lore overly like as the story has progressed, as the game has been bought by Microsoft and moved forward and stuff, elements have been added and stuff like that, but mainly that's the main quest.
Irish thing alert. When you complete the game, as in when you beat the Ender Dragon, there's a poem or something
Yeah,
written by an Irish guy, apparently. There you
yeah,
go. That's one of the things that somebody told me. I was like, fair play. Okay.
good.
Just think, if you've never met an Irish person, by the way, any of you watching around the world, if anything is ever done or relates to an Irish person, other Irish people will tell you that before
Yeah,
they'll tell you what you actually asked about. You might ask about Minecraft and they'll go, well, the most important thing you should know is Irish guy wrote a poem that's in it. You're like, that's not really that useful information right now, but thanks for letting me know.
yeah, yeah, that is very true. We do like to just point out that an Irish person is involved.
Wee
um
Island, big ideas.
yeah. But yeah, so this is the weird thing. It does have a main story and stuff like that, but yet it hasn't, like, it's not overly coherent in the sense of like there being like mystical things, or like, kind of like a narrator or anything like that. As I said, in
Hmm.
the single player game, it's mostly a hack and slasher and a very easy kind of like simple, shallow story that gets you from place to place. That's really it, kind of thing. Um, but so like
A pretty blank canvas then for making a movie.
that's it. Like the thing is that there's fairly open, as you say, it's fairly open world. I don't think they're going to go towards the Ender Dragon kind of thing. They may have Easter eggs towards Endermen, who are a creature in it, and the Ender Dragon, and a couple of other ones. But I don't think that's where they're going to go, which is fine.
Hmm.
I do think that the teaser could have given even a little bit more or a little bit less, in the sense,
Hmm.
you know. But
Well, yeah, but it's certainly not a teaser that I would have lost my mind in a negative sense for, Paul. And like, we should probably cover why Minecraft. Okay, they've been making Minecraft for a long time, but
yeah,
why now would it come to its point of it's being made and it's being released? Let's face it, video game movies, and on this very channel, which I fully invite you to subscribe to if you're watching right now, and obviously if you're enjoying what we're saying, hit a little like. But also you can head up back over to our page and you'll see things about the Mario movie, which made an absolute ton of money last year. There have been some good and some bad. So video game movies are no longer something that are necessarily terrible.
no, no, we got a good amount of good ones, including TV shows. You
Yeah.
know, like on screen you got Mario Brothers, Sonic the Hedgehog, Werewolf Within, Fallout, and The Last of Us, which are like, so Fallout and Last of Us are TV shows, the rest are movies, kind of thing. They're all properties of games. Now we've had ones in the past that are not great. Them being Resident Evil, mostly weirdly zombie based. You know,
Anything that UA Ball made way back, the Blood Rains of this world and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. I was looking through some of them, but we also got like, obviously the original Super Mario Brothers, like Double Dragon, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. There's
Gotcha.
tons of them, yeah. But in recent history, we've gotten a good base of them. We've even gotten like, there's been some not great ones, kind of thing, but the majority of them. So Gran Turismo wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great.
Oh, it was all right. Like
Yeah.
it was all right. We went to see it together. One of the few times we get to go to the cinema together, and
No, I've lost your mic. Which is yeah, so yeah, we got to see it together. We got to go on further with the Gran Turismo kind of thing. But then we got the Five Nights at Freddy's, which is based on the horror game franchise. Not a bad movie, not a great movie, not a bad movie though. Borderlands, which is the most recent entry into the games franchise, and
I
it
can't say whether it's a good or bad movie myself because I did not watch it, Paul. But if rumors are to be believed, it's terrible.
Yeah, it really is. Like I got to watch a little bit of it. I got to watch a little bit of it, and let me just say that I wasn't impressed. And I'm a big fan of the franchise, but I wasn't impressed with the movie. But this is the thing: we've gotten hit after hit after hit, and every now and again we get an all right one. And now Borderlands was made for what we thought at the time was the because in our episode on what our thoughts of it was the fact is that we think it's trying to capture magic that's already happened, as in it's trying to
Mm.
capitalize on games, movies becoming good and kind of more popular. And I'm wondering, like, is that caused a little bit of salt in the wound for fans of Minecraft and kind of made them a little bit more tetchy about, you know, is this a movie for the sake of um capitalizing on game movies being popular right now, or was this made because they wanted to make a Minecraft movie?
I
I don't
think
know.
there might be something to that. And look, if you hold something close to your heart, so if you're a Minecraft person out there, I'm talking to you right now. If you play the game, you love the game, or you're part of the community in whatever aspect of the community, be it part of the YouTube or just play online, play yourself, have friends, whatever. A movie can't ruin that for you. A movie can be a nice addition and be great, or it can just be something that will be forgotten about. Case in point, a really good movie we haven't mentioned, not based on a video game necessarily, but based on a game, and that's Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh yeah.
It was a good movie
Hmm.
with a huge worldwide community, and it wasn't a big enough financial success because that huge worldwide community didn't they didn't talk crap about it, I don't think that I was aware of, but they just didn't really support it.
Yeah.
So if the Minecraft thing, if the big concern is that, oh look, Borderlands was a disaster, I don't want somebody taking the thing I love and treating it badly. Don't worry too much. That would be my number one piece of advice. The D&D community, to the best of my knowledge, and you'd have much more knowledge than this, have not been in any way negatively affected by the Chris Pine 2023 movie or whatever that was, or 2022, whenever it came
Yeah,
out.
we survived.
Yeah,
No.
like I dug it. I enjoyed it.
I did as well.
It may have opened up a few people's minds about the idea of D&D as well. Who knows? But it certainly didn't do any damage. So, what damage do you think people really are worried about from watching the teaser? Because oh my gosh, the rabbit hole I went down watching Minecraft people reacting to this teaser and the hate and vitriol towards, well, number one thing, it just was like, this is not how it should look. It shouldn't look this way. It should look like Minecraft. And by that they mean, so if nobody's ever seen Minecraft, it's low res, kind of, it's 8-bitty looking. The blocks are, it's blocks in blocks. It's a very 8-bit graphic kind of experience, or even less. Um, and the movie, Paul, has, let's just say, upscaled.
Yeah. Like right now on screen, you've got Jack Black, who plays a certain character, 50-50 with his character and the actual Minecraft kind of world. So you've got the Minecraft world, Jack Black's character in Minecraft, and the Minecraft kind of world in the game. So you should have
Yeah.
an understanding of what the quality is like. You also get, just kind of to give a little bit more emphasis on this, this is one of the opening shots to the trailer, which is the world that you're going to be in for the majority of the movie. It looks fine. It looks grand.
That's the thing. I had to watch a bunch of these videos until somebody said more than, "Oh, that's not it," or "Oh no, that's terrible." And they all seem to hate the pig and the llama particularly because they were blocks with fur, and like, "Oh my God, that's grotesque." I was like, it's, as a non-Minecraft person, it's fine. I get that it's Minecraft for sure because of the block. There are blocks. They have not moved away. This is not full of spheres all of a sudden. Don't worry, they haven't rounded the edges on absolutely everything. I didn't understand. So maybe not being part of the community, that's why I didn't get it. But one thing's for sure that I would say to that community, do you really expect to get non-Minecraft people to go and see a Minecraft movie? Just from a financial point of view. Do you expect to fill the theater with parents bringing their kids when they look at this and they see, but it just looks like regular Minecraft? They watch that on YouTube and play it all day. I'm not, I'm not spending $120 to bring 8 kids to the cinema to see this. We can watch it when it comes out in TV. Sometimes, and it's horrible to say this, sometimes you have to make a change to appeal to a wider audience.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I actually, my one argument about the look of the trailer was that uh the high contrast I got in the trailer. That was it. I was like, that's a lot of contrast in that movie and I don't know if that's going to be the trailer that I watched, because I watched it off the
Hmm.
Warner Brothers site, but it was a very high contrast
Yeah.
thing. But the rest of it, I was just like, this looks cool. Like the mobs, the monsters and creatures and stuff like that. As you said, you got pigmen at the bottom. You got the famous creeper in the middle, and then you got the one of the sheep kind of thing at the top. Like they're square and stuff like that. They're all blocky as they are in the game. They're just more realistic, that you would be able to interact with essentially
Yeah.
actors.
And it's look, I get there's a bit of an uncanny valley thing starting to happen almost, that you can't you try and realize something that's very much not real, and all of a sudden you start getting an AI generated feel, all that good stuff. I get it. But imagine if, like, somebody that people are requesting, imagine if this was actually just using Minecraft graphics. It's very, very hard sell to say to people who aren't into it, go and sit in a movie theater and watch that,
Yeah.
because it's a huge, huge screen. Like everybody, oh, I watched, I've seen so many fan made ones that were brilliant. Have you watched them on IMAX?
Yeah.
Because you might find that's an experience you're not going to enjoy. And also, remember D&D. It was a live action, really good movie. It had a huge, huge fan base, as big as, ready to rival Minecraft. It did not make that much money. So you can't have somebody make your movie and not give them some concessions to some of the practicalities of getting more than just you happily into a cinema.
Well, that's the other thing is, like a lot of fans are annoyed that this isn't a Minecraft film for them, and I'm just like, which is an interesting point for a lot of people, in the sense that this isn't like the movie isn't your sorry, you are not the main target of the audience for this movie. Kids are.
Hmm,
It's a kids film. Like it's meant to give you
probably.
nods. Like the game started what in 2009, and like
Hmm.
I grew up with it and stuff like that. But I know that this movie is not targeting me. I can watch it and get nods and Easter eggs and stuff like that and cameos and stuff that I'm going to understand more than like the target audience. But the thing is that like people like it's designed for kids. They're the ones who are going to get into the cinema for it. They're the
Yeah,
ones who are
it's not.
currently playing the current version of it.
It's not aimed at me either, honestly. And Brian's in the comments and he said, "I know nothing about Minecraft apart from there being a dance move,
Yeah.
which I'm going to buy you 2 drinks and get you to show me that dance move, Brian." I'm almost certain that I'll never see this movie. Look, likelihood is that I won't, except for some of this furore now. I may end up seeing it. That the ironic thing, talking about it now, I'm like, oh, I'm going to be curious. Um, if it was Minecraft's graphics, it'd be like watching someone play the game in a big screen. Yeah. Um, it's. Do you think that people are a bit upset that it is maybe going to be aimed at young and up, as opposed to the people who, when they started 15 years ago, where let's say they were 15 then, they're 30 now, and they're thinking, why aren't they making my movie? Not realizing that financially they have to make a movie to cover a much wider spread of people.
Yeah, like that's yeah. I do think that there is a group of people there that just don't understand that fact. And I do think that your point of D&D is very poignant in the sense that it is the reason why they're spreading the essentially target market. As in, they're just like,
Yeah.
we can't. We've seen examples of communities not coming to support the film that we're making them for. So
Hmm.
let's just spread the target audience around. And they know for a fact that kids are going to be the biggest because it is a massively kid friendly game. It is a massively kid friendly game. which is with which like full imagination can run riot in this game. So it's obviously that the main target audience is going to be kids. Like,
Yeah.
and the reason for that is because parents are going to want to bring their kids to the Minecraft movie because they probably have so many plushies and stuff like that kind of thing. But
I, expensive swords. I had to buy some for nieces and nephews once. And I was like, really? You're paying a lot of money for something that I used to complain about as bad graphics in real life? Okay. But I knew that it was part of the whole deal. So cool. Like, whatever.
but this is the thing. Yeah, like it's merchandising and all that kind of stuff as well. But like, so what? I'm sorry if you're not the target audience anymore. You're still going to go see the damn thing. So like, and why this is the other thing that I cannot understand with this complaining of fans kind of thing. And I'm gonna put the angry face on as well, just to kind of like, angry face fan kind of thing. Why the hell are you getting angry at a teaser trailer, for God's sake?
Fair point.
Like, we have on this channel several examples of why trailers are not a good indicator of how the movie's gonna be. And
Yeah.
you're an intelligent, I hope, intelligent fan of Minecraft and movies, that you understand that the teaser is just to keep it in the mind's eye of everybody. That's it. It's literally going, yeah, we are making it. We're not ready to give you an actual trailer yet. So here's a bunch of random scenes put together. It's lucky that our teaser trailer wasn't,
Teaser.
as tradition dictates, black screen and slowly a creeper just comes into the foreground and then it just goes the Minecraft movie and that's it.
Yes.
So what you got was a very better look at what you're getting, and you're
That's a
complaining.
great point. That's a great point. A teaser, like the people expect so much so early now. Especially like this is a VFX heavy movie. This is an animated movie with uh real people in it. It's not the other way around. This is not a bit of VFX dropped in on live action. It's the other way around. So what the hell? Like this thing doesn't come out for 7 or 8 months. It's sometime next year.
Daypro
Your
next year.
teaser trailer could easily have been a logo. And one thing I did notice, it's a Minecraft movie and not the Minecraft movie, which I don't know from a community point of view if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but from a casual point of view, I I didn't like that the moment that came up and I spotted, I was like, oh, somebody's got franchise in mind already, and that scares me as just a casual outsider. Careful how much you telegraph that the search for more money is going to be in sequels and spin-offs. But again, it could be straight to streaming. It used to be straight to video. It could be straight to streaming sequels, and there'll be blah 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 Minecraft movie, Creepers, Adventure, the Minecraft movie, whatever, or a Minecraft movie. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Like in the comments here, we got Pop Culture who's dropped in. Thank you very much, and obviously Brew. Brew says, which goes, I just avoid trailers now. I definitely get that. I definitely
Yeah.
understand that.
And we're gonna have to hit a break, Paul, because we're about to hit some time. So let's come to the comments right after this.
No worries. Back in a second, guys.
You obviously like two people talking about movies, or you wouldn't even be seeing this ad. Well, don't tell anyone. But Hear Us Out isn't the only choice. You should check out our friends over at It Takes Two podcast. It's a podcast where two people take two films with the same plot or premise, watch it and discuss them. Films like Gremlins and Critters, or The Truman Show on EdTV. Lisa and Nick don't stop there though. They get creative and compare some unexpected movies. Some that you don't see the connection until you realise that they can be described in the same way. They launch new episodes every second Tuesday, or Monday if you're in New Zealand. Find them on your favourite podcast service, or check the link in our description down below. That's It Takes Two podcast. Tell them Hear Us Out sent you. Edit.
Hey, welcome back. Which is, I don't know why I say welcome back like you've been gone too long. Which is, yeah, let's go into the trailers. I still got Angry Face Man up on the thing because I just don't understand the anger that's been thrown at the Minecraft kind of thing. But yeah, Pop Culture said, "Are we tired of Jack Black being in all the video game movies?" And it's just like, I get your point.
Yeah. Number two complaint when watching all of the other people who are raging about this First one was I don't like the way it looks. It's not my Minecraft movie. This is not it, etc., etc. But Jack Black is not Steve. By the way, Steve is Minecraft character or Minecraft avatar. I don't know what the right way to put that would be, but Jack Black has been in a bunch of video game adaptations, but quite a few of them have actually been all right. Now, there does seem to be a bit of a crossover that this is real people in a game world, which screams Jumanji. So having Jack Black there, him so very heavily associated with Jumanji, he's also voiced in Super Mario last year in the Borderlands that no one wants to talk about. So I get it. There's a bit of a Jack Black overload in the games world. But Paul, is there any reason why Jack Black couldn't be Steve? Because that was another thing. Oh, Jack Black can't be Steve. I don't know anything about the Steve character other than that I thought he was just a playable avatar.
He's the basic avatar that you get at the start of the game. They've now added more basic characters in, and they've named them different things, but Steve was the first one. Kind of thing. A lore has grown around Steve that is not official. Like that he is that he is a human who got caught in the Minecraft world. All this kind of stuff. The books that Jack Black also narrates would also suggest the same thing. He is a person who is, he is somehow teleported to the Minecraft world and has to learn how to survive.
So Jack Black narrated a Minecraft book.
Several.
So Jack Black is a voice of, and by any chance, is he a Steve? Essentially, is he a narrator player type?
He is. So most of the books are done by first person. So they are in the book they are the person describing what's going on around them. They never say their name, I don't think, kind of thing.
Okay.
They're also, can I just say, also great. They're done by Brooks, the guy who did World War Z and How to Survive a Zombie Apocalypse. But anyway, but yeah, cool. he voices essentially the main character in the books. My thing is he's in 4 game movies so far.
Well, if you want to count Jumanji and Jumanji sequel, so call them 2, I guess. Then there's Super Mario, Borderlands, and this.
Yeah,
this would be his 5th, right?
Yeah. So I don't understand people going like he's in every video game movie. He's in 5, 2 of them being essentially a sequel and the first one. Yeah. Kind of thing. If you think of any like rise to power star who's like in everything, because we've had plenty of those recently. Timothy Chalamet is in everything right now. And
there's also a Morgan Freeman voice of God to all of this. Because voiceover, I always wonder if there are only so many actors that are going to be chosen to be voice only.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And Jack Black is one of those people that will be chosen as a voice actor as well as a visual on-screen actor. Now, to be fair to pop culture, and by the way, hi Pop, great to see you. Always brings a smile to my face. Are we tired of Jack Black being in all the video games movie? I haven't, because I'm not the target market. I haven't been able to get tired of him. I can find Jack Black tiring at times though. So if he was, and actually Pop's just put in, my son is all Minecraft Jack Black audiobooks. He's very excited that he's in the movie. So you go. See, if there's precedent set down there that he is already in people's minds a voice of this, let's call it a franchise or property, I guess is the best way to put it, then why wouldn't you want him? That would be my question. Why would you choose somebody that's not Jack Black if for a percentage of your fans, he's already the voice they hear in their head?
Yeah, this is a very fair point. I could definitely understand people getting tired of him in Borderlands. As in that's the point in which people are getting bored of him. But he is a fairly ingrained, he is fairly in the lore already, kind of Jack Black kind of in Minecraft. Because he's the voice for the books and everything, and he just seems like he really is up for the movie and stuff like that. He was also the first person I knew officially and not rumored to be in the movie.
Well, when we invent our alternate universe machine,
Yeah.
You can take me up on this bet then. I'll bet you 10 crisp dollar bills that in an alternate universe where he isn't cast, that one of the top comments on whoever they did cast instead, people would say, you know who should have done that? Jack Black. He's in the audiobooks. He already voices this. He's already the voice I hear in my head. Just saying, we can't be proven wrong until we invent the machine. So my $10 are safe. But yeah, I like that's a no-win situation. I'm a bit more curious about the rest of the cast myself because, like I say, is this a bad teaser trailer? Maybe. Is it bad for the reasons that people have said because they're so, this is not my Minecraft? I do not get that angle at all. Now, what relationship these people have that are in it, Jason Momoa, dressed flamboyantly, I guess is the right way to put it. I don't know. He's eye-catching with a kind of a dodgy wig and stuff. Is there a cool backstory there? Hope so. I'm not saying that I should get that from a teaser trailer. I'm saying this teaser trailer has not put me on or off this movie because I'm waiting for the story trailer. Trailer one or trailer two, whenever they say what it's about. And then I'll be like, not Minecraft's not my thing, but you know what? That's an interesting story. I'll give that, or it could be an interesting story. I'll give that a go.
Yeah.
But it's not the teaser trailer's job to do all of that.
I would say that this is the teaser trailer's job. Is right what it's doing right now. We're
Yeah.
talking about it. That's it. Literally is.
Oh
Not
my God, you're so right.
But like that's the thing is the only reason that you have a teaser trailer is to get people talking about the movie. So people having this level of backlash is still what the trailer is going to be what like it's doing its job. But like why are you getting to this level of my thing is why are you getting to this level of anger with a teaser trailer? Because as you said, it's a slapdash thing of the of scenes and stuff. And as you said, we don't know any of the characters on the screen.
No.
Like Emma Myers, Jason Momoa, which goes Daniela Brooks and Sebastian Eugene Hansen. Can I just say, Sebastian Eugene Hansen, you got to lose the Eugene.
No, I was going to go the other way. I thought you were going to pull it out and go, that's a fabulous name because part of me is like, I have 10 characters in my head that like characters that fit that. Also, Sebastian Eugene Hansen, you instantly have a moat around whatever you live inside of. That's like Sir Sebastian Eugene Hansen to you.
It is a great name, I will say that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's a teaser trailer. The cast look fine. They're meant to be looking surprised and bewildered. The only thing that we're meant to get from this is we get a look at the world, we get a look at the cast, and we get a look at like a little bit of a twist kind of thing, which is Jack Black being Steve. And also, if no one's noticed, and who cares, Jason Momoa right now is holding a source block, which is very important within the world, which I'm guessing is going to be it's the Tesseract looking thing.
I was just going to say, I avoided outing myself as not knowing anything going, he's holding a Tesseract. Okay.
Can I ask you a question? Do you think that they just went to the prop department?
Yeah, I think maybe when they were trying to cast Robert Downey Jr., they were like, could you bring us something in that day? And they kept it. Yeah, it's right there, isn't it? But look, a source block. So what does a source block do? Because this might give me a hint.
It can be
as a
anything.
non-Minecraft person. It can be okay. So it could be the start of them building because Minecraft. I know what it is. You mine stuff, you get your resources, and then you could craft things out of having different resources. See, I know something. So like that's a cool mechanic. It's obviously a great game mechanic because people love the damn game, but that's a cool mechanic for a movie if you use it well.
Yeah.
Because it can be thrilling adventure of we just need this one thing to complete that one thing. Or it can be, I don't know what I'm doing and I'm making all these things and learning how it, what goes with what to make what. Like there's some stuff there that you can generate story and things that will move plot along in an exciting way. So, there's stuff here. It's open world means your script isn't constrained too much. So go for it. Make 10 films. Make 10 Minecraft movies.
Yeah. Like that's what you can do. So here's just the closing kind of things. Also the craziness is that which is what is this? What's his name? Jared Hess is the director.
Hmm.
and I know him as the Napoleon Dynamite guy,
That's why I know.
the
Thank you.
Nacho Libre,
Yeah,
and
Jack Black
Gentleman
connection,
Broncos.
which I still haven't seen.
He also does 95 senses as well, kind of thing. But
Okay.
like, yeah, he's a like, you know, just from Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre, those are crazy movies and stuff like that. So you're gonna get a crazy movie.
I hope so. Because I'll be honest with you, the teaser trailer has worked. Because two things. I knew nothing about Minecraft. I had no interest in the Minecraft movie. And again, I have no interest in any movie until something happens to give me an interest. This has generated conversation. I am going to end up probably trying to play Minecraft just because now I'm so bloody intrigued now that I know the rest of the world has and there's a movie coming. Um, but I'm also kind of like, what movie could you make? And could it be wacky and just out there? Because sometimes the best kids' movies that are really enjoyable for adults, let's face it, the genius in Sonic for me is the fact that they cast Jim Carrey and said, "Do us a wee favor there, Jim. Make everybody laugh." And when I say everybody, I mean infant to octogenarian. And Jim, like, if you have not watched the Sonic movie and you're like, I'm not into Sonic and all the rest, you are going to enjoy yourself some Jim Carrey parts of the Sonic movie. So yeah, like go for it. Be as wacky as you can, I say. And Paul, there's one comment just before we wrap up that I definitely want to get in there because it's the last one from Pop. Um, I didn't understand the hate for the trailer. So same as us. See the movie. Well put as three words. Ever since Sonic, I feel fans think they have too much power to influence movies. You covered that in another show, but it plays here.
Yeah.
Damn right, we did. Thank you very much. See, referencing other videos is always getting you two thumbs up as well. So go watch those videos. See, he liked it. Um, but do you think part of all this is it wasn't made perfectly for me? And also, this is my chance to have outrage. And just like in Sonic, when they, and I do think they improved, but have people just lost their mind with that power they feel? As fans, we can make them change it.
Yeah. I definitely think so. So just to clarify, the Sonic thing was that Sonic looks very different
Oh,
to what he did in his first trailer. Fans
good
complained and
point.
stuff like that. And then, can I just say, fans complained so much that they then decided to put animators, poor animators, through an absolute hell of a crunch time to change every single look of what Sonic did. So, congratulations. What you've done is you've changed the movie to look a little bit better, but you've probably killed someone. So just want to say that fans, because I know how
There you
bad,
go, fans, with your power and your lust for power.
because I know how animators are treated. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, so yeah, I do think there's a level of influence thing there. I do think that there is a kind of like, well, my say on this movie is the most important. So if enough of us get together, we can all band together and get them to change it. I think that the the Sonic look was so different to what the character was meant to look like that, or that someone already had pointed it out who as
Mm.
was working within the studio and went, that looks a bit weird, and then the community kind of went, that's a bit weird, and then they went, we should probably change this. That's
Yeah.
not happening here. I'm sorry. They're not going to listen to you or anything like that. They're not going to suddenly fire Jack Black as Steve and reshoot the movie. It's coming out in April. Like, you know,
Yeah. And they're
I
not low res on this thing. They're not going to just fire up the Minecraft engine and say, right, let's just rerun our story through this. Have somebody speed run it and we'll record it. It's just not happening, folks.
so as much as as much as fans think that they have influence over things, they don't have influence over everything. Like, to
No.
me, the Sonic thing was that someone else may have thought about it, and then the community came together and went, yeah, that is a bit weird. And then they went, see, I told you it was a bit weird, and the community agrees with me, so we should change it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Um,
And as we know firsthand, Paul, saying stuff on the internet, particularly on YouTube, does not mean you are an authority or give you any authority, which is why I should put a little disclaimer. I hope you enjoy what we're saying because we don't think we're absolutely right on anything at any given time. This is just our thoughts and opinions, trying to share them and entertain you. So again, like, subscribe, share, because that, like, the YouTube algorithm is currently shocking me, so I better say it one last time.
Yeah, yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, definitely. As Patrick is saying, I think our only message here is don't take anything away from the teaser as gospel for this movie. Maybe wait for the next trailer or anything like that. But we here at Heroes Out also believe that trailers are not entirely honest or true to what the final product is going to be. There's trailers out there that definitely show exactly what you're going to get, and they're great. But
Yep.
9 out of 10 times they're not perfect. So, and this
Yeah.
the Jack
Teasers, man. Like they're not even full trailers.
no, the teaser trailers especially. Like I wouldn't be surprised if it comes out that the intern put it together. Kind of thing. The poor intern.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I definitely think that this is something that you should just relax on and then maybe have a look at the next trailer and then maybe make a little bit more judgment. But we know you're gonna go insane. Like I'm a fan of Minecraft. I played it all my life. I know what the community could be like.
This is the thing you've got, and I keep pointing the wrong direction for you. This man, he knows because he is part of the community. But I'm a great representation of the not community, and you know who you need to get in to watch this movie? Both of us. Needs to be able to appeal to both of us. Try and not alienate either. That's a hard thing to pull off. So maybe Minecraft fans, you've done it a massive service by kicking up such a stink and making this something that we'll even talk about. But please consider cooling your jets and not trying to kill this movie before it even comes out, because the only ones you're hurting are yourselves.
Yeah, yeah,
There you go. The more you know.
you're turning off people who may have been on the fence about seeing this movie. You're already turning them off.
Yep.
So, well, with that said, yeah, we would love to know your thoughts on the Minecraft movie teaser trailer, or the kind of what's come out from the teaser trailer, with the backlash and everything. What's your thoughts on the Minecraft movie? What does it look like? All the kind of things that we talked about today. We'll probably follow this up later on with when the movie comes out in April of next year. So yeah, you can point back to this movie and this show and just be like, you never did the Minecraft movie thing or follow up, and we'll be just like,
There
oh
you
yeah, we
go.
didn't. Yeah, that's oh well, um,
Oh well.
kind of thing. But yeah, we'd love your thoughts on the teaser trailer. How's it like has it really affected you in going
Yeah.
to see this movie or not?
And to that, Paul, I would like to say to our live commenters, I love you. I really do. Thank you very much for making the show everything it is. And I guess we're done
MVP.
building our blocks. MVPs indeed. We're done building our blocks. I don't know any of the vernacular. I don't know the phraseology. So Paul, I'm gonna let you come up with one to get us out of this in a Minecraft thing. And I'll say, I've been Patrick
And I've been Paul,
and Paul. We've been Hear Us Out.
and we're gonna disappear like Enderman. I don't know. We're gonna
That
go to the
works.
Ender Dragon. I'm just gonna spit crap. All right, let's see.
And stuff. Creepers. Bye.
Bye,
I heard
guys.
one thing. Creepers.
Good. See you guys next week. Bye bye.